araw po, mga kababayan na tagalungsod ng Maynila. Sana po nasa mabuti kayong kalalagayan at malusog na pangangatawan. Ito po ang inyong lingkod, ang inyong mayor, para sa isang mahalagang announcement para sa ating lungsod at sa mamamayan natin. Nakalulungkot pong balita sapagkat ito po ay mabigat din naman sa aking kalooban, pero kailangan po natin gawin sapagkat hindi po kaila sa inyo ay patuloy pa rin tayong sinasalanta pati ang kabuhayan natin ng pandemyang ito na dala ng COVID-19. At bilang pangangalaga sa higit na nakararami, may mga bagay na kailangan tayong gawin. Maasim man ang suka ay kailangan nating inumin para na rin sa kapakanan ng higit na nakakarami sa ating lungsod, partikular sa kaligtasan ng bawat isa. Mga kababayan, tayo po ay magdideklara ng hard lockdown ng 31 barangay sa lungsod ng Maynila. And let me read you the executive order that I have just signed a few minutes ago so that everybody will be properly guided. And kung hindi po kalabisan sa inyo, please share this information to your loved ones, friends, or community members. At particularly, kung kayo ay mapapabilang sa mga barangay na aking babanggitin, ay gumawa kayo ng mga kaparaanan na ng paghahanda. Katulad ng lagi ko sinasabi, kung meron man tayong gagawing hard lockdown, ay bibigyan namin kayo ng sapat na panahon para mapagandahan itong sinasabing pagsubok sa ating buhay, sa ating komunidad, sa ating syudad. Mga kababayan, pinirmahan ko na po ang bagong executive order imposing enhanced community quarantine for 48 hours in 31 barangay listed below from 5 a.m. of July 4, 2020 until 10 p.m. of July 5, 2020 for purposes of disease surveillance, verification, or testing and rapid risk assessment in relation to COVID-19. Whereas, pursuant to open close parenthesis A1C of Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases, Resolution number 40, dated May 27, 2020, while the City of Manila shall be placed under general quarantine, community quarantine, or GCQ, all identified high-risk barangays within its territorial jurisdiction shall be subject to the zoning concept to be implemented by the National Task Force on COVID-19. Whereas, under Section 2 of Executive Order number 112 issued by President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, April 30, 2020, mayors of city and municipality are authorized to impose, lift, or extend ECQ in barangays upon the concurrence of the relevant regional counterpart body of IATF. Whereas, under Section 455, open close parenthesis B, 1, Roman numeral number 7 of the Local Government Code, the city mayor is empowered to carry out such emergency measures as may be necessary during and in the aftermath of a man-made and natural disaster and calamities. Whereas, Manila Health Department submitted a list of 31 barangays in the city of Manila with 3 or more COVID-19 positive cases as of June 15 to 29, 2020. Whereas on June 29, Manila Health Department issued a certification verifying that there are a total of 147 number of COVID-19 positive cases in the said 31 barangays. Now, therefore, I, Francisco Dumagoso, by virtue of the power vested in me by law, and in order to contain the spread and mitigate any adverse effects of COVID-19, do hereby place 31 barangays listed below under enhanced community quarantine for 48 hours from 5 a.m. of July 4, 2020 until 10 p.m. July 5 of 2020 for purposes of disease surveillance, verification, or testing, and rapid risk assessment as the city's response measure to the imminent danger posed by COVID-19 to the said locality, as well as to the entire city. The barangay placed under ECQ are the following. Please, again, if your barangay, kung yung barangay po ninyo ay na-mention dito, please share this broadcast so that everybody will make preparations. Please. Barangay 20, 41, 51, 56, 66, 96, 97, 101, 106, 116, 118, 120, 128, 129, 163, 173, 180, 185, 215, all in District 1 and 2 of Tondo, Manila. 275, 310, 343, 380, 649, 724, 766, 775, 811, 836, 846, and Barangay 847. Total of 31 barangays, 147 cases of COVID-19 virus infected individuals, and 119 households. During the said period, the following guidelines shall be strictly observed. A resident of listed barangays. All residents of this barangay shall be strictly confined to their residences and are prohibited from going out of their houses except for the following. Health workers residing in the barangay, such as doctors, nurses, hospital and clinic aides, and laboratory and dialysis technician. Likewise, exempt are private individuals having a medical emergency. Officers and members of PNP, AFP, PCG, and government workers rendering emergency frontline services, border control, and other critical services. Service workers and employees who are working in pharmacy, drugstore, and funeral home establishments. Service workers and employees of public utility companies such as energy companies, cable, internet, other telecommunication companies, water companies, sanitation companies, and critical transport facilities including port operation. Service workers and employees of establishment providing daily essential services, including delivery of essential goods, cargos, food delivery services, banking, and money transfer services. The officers of the barangay, chairpersons, barangay secretaries, barangay treasurers, kagawats, and exos officers or executive officers. Workers in the media industry duly accredited by Presidential Communication Operations Office and IATF. Non-residents. With respect to non-residents of this barangay passing through the said barangay may be allowed provided that non-residents is an authorized person outside residents, or APOR, in accordance with Interagency Task Force for the Management of Emerging Infectious Diseases guidelines. Performance of essential services within listed barangay by non-residents of the said barangay, such as delivery of food, as well as maintenance and repair of electric, telecommunications, water, sanitations, and transport facilities may be allowed. Other general guidelines. All other commercial, industrial, retail institution, and other services not mentioned in the above exemption in the said barangay shall be suspended within the specified period of ECQ or hard lockdown. Pursuant to the power of operational supervision and control of the city mayor over the Philippine National Police, unit assigned in the city, station commanders of police stations covering the said barangay are hereby directed to employ and deploy officers and personnel in strategic locations and areas necessary for the effective implementation of ECQ as identified under approved concept of operations. Pursuant to NCR, Regional IATF, Resolution Number 10, Series of 2020, the Manila Emergency Operations Center, MAEOC, is hereby directed: A. To inform RITF of the executive order within 24 hours upon its issuance. Submit to the RITF documentary requirements as prescribed in the RITF NCR Resolution Number 5 within 5 working days upon declaration of localized ECQ, and submit monitoring report to RITF within 5 working days upon lifting of the localized ECQ. This executive order shall take effect immediately on the with regard to the prescribed date. Signed, yours truly. Mga kababayan, ayan po, at ako ay patuloy na nananawagan sa pakikiisa ng ating mga kababayan. At nananawagan din ako na sana po ay patuloy tayong mag-ingat at seryosohin at huwag natin ikipit-balikat itong krisis na ating kinakaharap. Hindi po tayo pwedeng magpabaya. Kailangan po tayo maging responsableng mamamayan. Responsable sa ating sarili. Pag malasakitan natin ang ating sarili, para na rin natin pinagmalasakitan ang mga mahal natin sa buhay. Mag-iingat po kayo. Kung kayo lalabas, please wear mask. Magugas lagi ng kamay. At kung kaya nyo naman bumili kayo ng alcohol, gumamit ng alcohol. At please, practice physical distancing. And I hope yung impormasyon na ito ay ma-share ninyo sa ating mga kababayan, lalo na sa mga napapabilang na residente ng mga nasabing barangay. Muli po, mag-iingat po kayo mga kababayan. Wala pong magmamalasakit sa ating mga batang Maynila, kundi tayo rin kapwa batang Maynila. May awa ang Diyos. May awa ang Diyos. Makakaraos din po tayo. Konting tiis lamang po at disiplina, mga kababayan. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng Pong May Kapal. Maraming salamat po. Manila, God first. Thank you.
So yun po, mahirap po talagang iwasan pag yung pong mga taga Maynila lalabas, maaawa sa sakit, tapos iuwi po yung sakit sa kanilang barangay. Talagang yan po ay always a concern. So ang pinakamagandang gawin po pag meron na po nakita mga cases sa isang lugar ay i-lockdown po yung isang lugar at i-testing po ang maraming tao po doon. Yan po talaga ang pinakaparaan para po at least maiwasan po yung malawakan na pag-spread. Napakahirap po talaga ang sitwasyon po natin ngayon, pero we need to make the most of what we have at yan po ang ginagawa nila Yorme Isko. Okay guys, thank you very much po. See you po sa next video po natin. Pilipinas, God first. Bye-bye guys.